What is up, everybody? We got a fill-in sidekick co-host today, Bobby, who's been part of the professional triers for many years now. But what's up, Bobby?
Hey, JR. Not much. Getting a little excited for my son. He's heading off to West Virginia in a couple of days for 10 days of scout camp.
Oh yeah, that's coming up, right?
Yeah.
I remember when I was at the New York Mini, I was talking to your son about Scout Camp. Scout Camp. He sounds super excited about that,
Oh, yeah.
and it sounds really cool too.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's 2 weeks away.
No, 2 days. I
2 days away.
I have to take him at four in the morning to Cabela's, drop him off, and take a bus out.
They leave from Cabela's.
Yes.
That is awesome. That is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not on the computer. I'm on my phone, and I am in the hotel that Christmas Expo is at, which is starting Thursday. But the intensives are going on. I popped into an intensive class for a minute today, just for Ron Howard to go like, "Hey, there's J.R. Matos," and then I closed the door because I thought the room was kind of small, and I thought I could pop in to a table and just sit there, but all the tables were full, so I just closed the door and walked away because I was like, I can't just go stand in the back. That would be awkward. I was just going to go sit down, and there was no spot for me, so I made it even more awkward and just left. But yeah, I'm excited for Christmas Expo. I think this is going to be good. The funny thing is I'm in Texas, and I was just in Texas at the North Texas workshop, or the North Texas Lightaholics workshop, and that's who we're going to talk about on this show. So, and we don't have Brad because he decided to go to the Christmas in July Guardians baseball game, and all he does is send me pictures of him drinking alcohol with cardboard cutouts of the elf from the Elf movie. So I don't know what he's up to, but it's a whole bunch of that. So should we start the show, Bobby?
Sure. Let's kick it off.
All right, let's play the intro.
As soon as I can.
Let's get all these people in here. It's okay. Bobby's trying. He's got the helm of the ship today because I'm on my phone.
I am so sorry, everybody.
Don't be sorry. This is good. It works. I'm just going to keep talking to you. Cut me off. Do you got it?
No.
No. It's under videos. Just click the video intro, and it will play it.
Intro. Clicked intro. Nothing.
Hit play.
There's no play. Edit remove. Come on.
Click the videos underneath that. So we're figuring out on the fly here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, just click the intro video. There you go.
I'm sorry, everyone. I am a trier.
Yeah, that works. We'll just double play.
I found it. I found
commercial.
it.
You want to just do the real one now?
Yeah, I'll do the real one.
Double play the Mini at Sea commercial. Now we're doing the real one, and then bringing everybody on stage. So just roll it, Bobby.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
This is a Matos Designs production.
And I am not done. Mark my words.
I like your line. I like your prices. But there's a problem. There's no guarantee on the box.
You can't hang out with chickens and expect to soar with eagles.
And now your hosts.
In a shocking development, Brian has officially abandoned the grueling world of professional trying to pursue a life of arguing with fish and crashing remote-controlled cars. While JR mourns this devastating loss, Matos Designs Productions Management assures us there is a new hope in the form of Brad. Because if you combine Brad's professionalism with JR's raw ability to just try his best, you almost get one whole Brian. And now, here are your hosts, JR and Brad. That's going to take some getting used to.
Oh, we can handle it. We're professionals.
Well, here are your new hosts, JR and Bobby.
Yeah, we got Bobby tonight. At least we made everybody laugh, though. I love that everybody that came on stage laughed at our intro. That's perfect. That is the plan.
It's good.
So, how you guys doing? Tonight we're talking about the North Texas Lightaholics Workshop. Did I get that right, Donna?
North Texas Holiday Lightaholics Workshop.
Okay. All right, I missed one word. Holiday Lightaholics. So, I went to this one, which was a lot of fun. I had a great time coming to Texas. It was 2-day, which I thought was great. And we brought Jenga and had a good time at the dinner. Let's go into a little bit. Let's go through everybody and introduce yourselves and maybe say a little bit about what you do to put on the event and a little bit about your home display. So let's start with Donna, because she is, I feel like, the boss. You guys could disagree with that, but I'm pretty sure Donna's the boss.
Yeah, I don't think they'll disagree because they don't want to get in trouble.
I think it's because Donna's the oldest. Let's see. I'm Donna Orr. I've been doing animated displays since 2008. I have about 60,000 lights in my front yard that I program to music. At least I try to. Before that, it was all static displays and Mr. Christmas. That's what got me started, like probably everybody else. What else would you like to know?
I think that's a good intro. Let's actually, what's your role in the group for the Lightaholics?
Maybe you better ask the guys that.
Okay. All right, Mike.
Picture
let's hear
taker.
about. Yeah, for sure, the picture taker. Mike, let's hear about a little bit about yourself.
Mike Fitzpatrick. I've been in the group. Well, I've been doing lights probably since 2018. I do Halloween and Christmas. Probably been doing about 15,000 pixels past year. What I do, I try to keep things organized, keep track of a lot of spreadsheets and budget and stuff like that.
You all did a great job on this event. I had a great time, and it was very well organized, like very well. So let's go next on my list here. How I have it is Tony.
Yeah,
Let's
my name is
hear
Tony.
a little bit about you, Tony.
Been doing this for the holiday lighting thing for about 5 years now. Got pulled into it with a lot of time on my hands and looking for a new adventure, something new to try. I'm not sure how many pixels I have in my display. It's a mix of a lot of panels as props, as well as a lot of traditional pixel props as well. Do a little sequencing. And as far as the workshop, I think I helped with a couple of the classes, as well as just kind of pulling together the agenda and the sessions and working with other duties as assigned.
Yeah. Well, the sessions you guys had, they were fun. A lot of minis. I don't go to classes, but at your guys' event, the workshop, not a mini, I actually got to go to classes. So I thought that was kind of cool. I dropped into a few of them. I made some smart ass remarks to people that were teaching classes that I'm friends with, and it was a great time. Fabian, let's hear about your role and stuff.
Well, my background started out as a musician many years ago, but decorating wise, I started back in '86 with static displays when my wife and I bought our first home. Made the transition to animated displays in 2005, and things were a little different back then, a little more difficult and more work, but that eventually grew into something that became actually a full-time business. We actually now do lots of commercial displays, festivals, we do corporate stuff. Um, we do manufacture our own products and controllers as well, and we started doing that way back in 2008 because the equipment that was available at the time just wouldn't scale to what we needed to do. And the rest is, shall we say, history from there. My role in terms of the workshop is I was part of the grueling bi-weekly calls on the planning side of all of this. I sponsor the website for them to actually do all the transactions and stuff with, and I provide some AV equipment and office furniture for the event itself.
Yeah.
I own a production company with all that stuff in it, so it's just a matter of loading some stuff in the truck and let those
Nice.
guys run stuff.
Very nice. And Kevin, let's hear about you.
Yeah, so I'm probably the newbie in terms of the length of time I've been in here or been in this hobby. At least with all the present company, I think I'm moving into my 5th year right now. Unfortunately, I kind of caught the bug and didn't learn how to slow down. So this year I going to be somewhere north of 100,000 pixels, I guess, in my show. But it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. I've had a static display forever. I've always had a pretty decent sized static display and got a little bit of a mini reputation neighborhood by neighborhood for that. And now I've gone crazy with the animated shows. But as far as the workshop, unfortunately this year I did not get to attend and hang out with you guys, which was kind of a bummer because when we shifted the date, and unfortunately we shifted it right on top of my vacation. I literally left the country the day before the workshop actually kicked off. So I helped with all the planning, helped prepare a couple of classes. Normally I probably would have taught a class or two. But like I said, just didn't work out that way this year.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't get to meet you, but planning wise, you guys did a great job. So good job on that.
Can I say something else?
Yes.
Okay, there's 2 people on the committee that weren't able to be here. One's Dwayne Johnson, and Dwayne's been in this with me from the very beginning. He lives in Louisiana, has a house display there. I don't know how many pixels, but it's a good size display. And he helps with things like ordering the flash drives, getting the details, doing all the bag work and getting the logos and everything set up and all that kind of thing. And the other person that's not here is John Darst. And John heads up for us the LOR portion because the rest of us are mostly X-Lights. So John helps with that area. He helped a lot with getting door prizes and things this year. And every one of the guys on here probably won't tell you how valuable they are, but each one of them has a skill that's very valuable. And everybody on here, with the exception of me, teaches classes.
I'm assuming you don't teach classes because you don't want pictures of you teaching the class.
That's part of it.
So, the North Texas, your guys' workshop has been going on for a long time. How did that start? What made it happen?
Dwayne and I. Dwayne came to me. Actually, we had a small group that used to get together for like 4 or 5 years, and there was only like 14 of us. And we never thought about doing a workshop or anything. And Expo came here to Mesquite in 2018. And all of a sudden, after that, our group expanded to like 50, 60, 70, 100, 150 people. It just started growing. And everybody was talking about going to Expo or going to the Florida Mega Mini, but there were a lot of people that said they either couldn't go, didn't have vacation time, didn't have the money. So Dwayne said to me one day, he says, why don't we have a 2-day workshop? Because we used to have Lone Star Academy down here in Texas. And they quit, I don't know, about 4 years before that. So we started out 2019 with the first workshop. And we had another one in 2020. And then we decided, hey, this is an awful lot of work, so we're going to do it every other year.
Well, it's pretty awesome. So congrats on that. Like, it was the first year I went, and I had a great time. It was fun. You guys have tons of classes, and the way you guys do it was pretty cool. And the venue, how did you guys come about getting that venue?
Well, Mike Rousey, who's one of our members, who I met at the Lone Star Academy, probably 10 years before we ever thought about this. He works at that company. Actually, I think he's one of the founders of the company, but he doesn't say that. But he works at the company, and what their company does is the way they give back is they allow people to come in there and meet there and use the facilities. So since Mike's one of the employees there, we not only get to meet there once a month on the 4th Saturday of every month, we get to have our workshop there.
It's a very cool spot. It was, it was perfect.
I have a question. So you guys keep calling this a workshop. What's the difference between a workshop and a mini? Or is it the same? Just a different name?
We call it a workshop because we try to make it a workshop. Something that people can come and work at, not just when we were doing minis, with the exception of Florida, the minis that I've been to and that I heard about, everybody would be in a room and they do one class in the morning, one class in the afternoon. They didn't do separate classes, and they didn't do a lot of make and takes or anything like that. So that's why we call it a workshop, because we've always done at least the 3 classrooms for both days, and we try and get a make and take in there somewhere too.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of an evolution. It's kind of an evolution of before NTXHL existed, way back in the mid 2000s. There were other groups that existed that eventually morphed into the Academy, and then ultimately this. And one of them was Texas Christmas Lights. Like these guys here do, they meet every month, and a meeting isn't take roll and talk about minutes and stuff. A meeting is, what are we showing off, what are we building. So the whole karma of the group, from an outsider's point of view, is they're hands-on. They're very hands-on. It's not we're not sitting there to watch a class or about something. It's somebody is going to talk about a specific topic and bring props and tools and soldering irons and screwdrivers, and so it is more Santa's workshop type oriented than a traditional classroom type setting would be. And that, like I said, that goes back to the early 2000s, which was kind of the culture of all the minis and meetings that we had here every month, even for those older organizations that don't exist anymore.
Yeah, it totally meets the name workshop. I've been to a lot of minis this year, and they are just one room, teach a class. Everybody kind of has to stay. When I was at the workshop, you guys had 3 rooms. You guys had stuff in them all day, every day for 2 days. There was build projects in one of the rooms where like people are cutting PVC, making the seesaw, like prop and all this. Like there was a lot going on the whole time. It was definitely named properly as a workshop than a mini. And you guys do a great job on it, for sure. It fits the name perfectly.
I think I got an endorsement from Brian Michaels here.
Yeah, Brian says you're better than Brad. Brad's going to throw a fit about that.
And Willie agreed.
That's not hard to look better than Brad, just for the record.
Yeah, that is true. So since the beginning, have you always been at the same venue?
Yes.
Okay. The venue's awesome. Like it being in that space and having that like break area and then the room for the classrooms. I think it worked out pretty perfect. And then you guys had your like office you guys mostly hid in.
Yeah, but we were behind glass, so you could always see
Yeah,
it.
we could always see you, but it was a perfect little setup.
I was
Sorry,
out.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear your complaint. Sorry.
Yeah, she could see us in the glass, but she couldn't hear us in the glass. So has there always been like a meal attached to the event, or is that something more recent?
No, we've always had lunch for both days, and the dinner on a Saturday night is probably just the last three workshops we've had. Previous to that, we only had people getting together on Friday night, and that's evolved a little bit more than it has been. This year was probably the most people that came to the Friday night meet and greet.
Yeah, that was fun.
There was Jenga there, so.
No, that was on Saturday. I brought it Friday, but we were all at bar top tables, and I didn't want to cause a ruckus at a bar that was full. So I saved it for when we were at dinner and we had a private room. So let's talk about the Friday night event. That was pretty cool. What was the name of that bar? Because I do not remember.
The Holy Grail.
Yeah, it was cool. We all had like bar seats, and the drinks were covered by Your Pixel Store, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Your Pixel Store covered drinks, so everybody had drinks, and I think some appetizers that were covered too. And we all hung out and had a great time. So that was really fun, the Friday night. Is that the same place you guys always go to, or was that different this year because you had more people, or?
No, we just pick a different place each year.
Okay. That was a good pick. That was fun. I had fun at it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, there's plenty of bars around here.
Well, that worked. I'm trying to think. Bobby, you got questions?
I'm asking as I come up with them. Unfortunately, I wasn't there, so it's hard for me to.
Yeah, I feel like I'm talking more than Bobby. So usually Brad talks more lately. So
I'm trying to give you a chance.
Thanks. Thank you. So when Donna, you originally started this, how long did it take before you had a full committee working on getting this into what it is?
Oh, probably about 5 seconds. Seriously, all I have to do is ask these guys something, and they're there. They have the ideas, they have the talent, they have the skills. And we have a terrific group. I don't know how the other groups are, but I mean, even 3 of the guys from our group are going to be teaching at Expo. We have a terrific group of people, and each one of them does something different and is skilled in as a more of an expert in one area than another. I don't know. I just lucked into a great group of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say, I do the New York Mini, and I started off, it was all on me. I did the whole thing. And I'll tell you, after that first year, though, I just had people come and say, what can I do? What can I do? I mean, it's amazing how many people step up and help in all these activities that we do.
It is a lot of work.
The lighting community is really good. Yeah, it's a very unique set of people, and it's very impressive.
It's a community of doers. I mean,
yeah,
right? They make things, and they take a lot of pride in what they do, and I think it's easy to find. Either Donna's a really good leader, or we're all just good suckers. But either way, it works.
Maybe a little bit of both.
It works, but the whole
it might be a little bit of both.
And I think you'll find that in most minis. If you simply ask, people will step up.
Yeah. So I've been to a lot of minis and events this year. I'm trying to go as many as I can without family conflicts. And I got to say, you guys were very, very organized. Like, nothing ran late. Nothing ran the wrong way. Everything was, like, perfectly on time and, like, perfect. And so you guys definitely doing something right. And it was very impressive. And I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I was very impressed on how smooth everything ran. And I've been to minis that have been doing it for years, and they still have hiccups on stuff, and you guys were just like, either you were really good at hiding when shit didn't go right, or you just had it perfect. So good job on that.
Hiding's a specialty.
Yeah. So do you guys need more help? Is there something that you don't have covered, and maybe somebody could watch this and be like, oh, I could help the Texas Mini or the Texas Workshop with this? Is there like a person you're missing that would be good at something, or are you guys pretty full on the help?
What do you think, guys?
I mean, I think for my part, I think what I would say is, and certainly the workshop, yes, but like we mentioned earlier, every month we meet and we always have a purpose, right? There's some education that's a part of every single one of those meetings. And so from that standpoint, I would say it's just more, right? Anybody who's been working in this space, and Fabian mentioned it a minute ago, right? The one thing that I've found being kind of the newbie to this deal is, to you guys' point, everybody is out there to help each other, because that no matter how long you've been in it, you've ended up going through the ringer and figuring stuff out on your own. But then when you get stuck, there's just innumerable amounts of people to help you get over that hump. And I think the same thing's true for how we run this on a monthly basis. Doing it all the time, focusing on education all the time, there's always room for people to step up and start to talk about, new stuff. For sure, there's always new stuff coming into our hobby, and people who bring different perspectives to that. But even the old stuff that you've just figured out a different way to do it, or you've learned by trial and fire kind of how to get through it, somebody else can pick up something from that. It's amazing how that works. That you can listen to somebody even though you've done it a million times and go, wow, I didn't even think about that one thing that you could then do differently next time. So I would say just more, right? Anybody who's willing to step up and share, be a part of it. It's a very active group from that standpoint, and we absolutely want to keep it that way.
Yeah.
So
always add more content.
So that leads me into something that is, I think, very unique to your guys' group, is the every month meeting. Is that something that's always been since the beginning, or is that something you guys added in?
Always been there.
Yeah.
Has always been there.
Is it a lot less classes?
Well, it's usually only about 25 to 30 people that show up, and different people show up every month. And we try to, as Kevin said, we pick a subject. We try to get somebody to give a demonstration, give a class, talk about something new. We have had a few that'll Zoom in and give a class. So if there's anybody out there in listening to this that wants to help us out and give a class, we'll be able to schedule a fourth Saturday of the month, and they can do a Zoom class with us. There's been a couple people that have done that. But since 2018, it's been every month from February to September for sure, sometimes October, and depending on weather, sometimes January. So the only month we really cut out are November and December.
How long are your sessions? Is it 1 hour? Is it the whole day?
We start at 11, end at 2, provide lunch.
So you guys provide lunch. Who's buying that lunch? Is it you guys got sponsors for it on the monthly ones, or you just guys sucking it up?
No, Mike Rousey's company provides lunch every single month, unless we don't meet for some reason at his location. If we meet at one of our houses, then we have a little bit of money left over, not from this workshop, but from other workshops, and we use that to pay for lunch.
Well, that's awesome. So you guys do this every month. You provide lunch every month because you have a great sponsor that is giving you the event space and also buying you lunch every month. That is super unique in the community, and it's pretty awesome.
It is.
I think that that monthly cadence also kind of helps us with the planning for the workshop, because we're constantly trying to plan topics for those monthly meetings so that we have interesting content for people to either learn or get perspectives from. So it makes it easier when we're planning the workshop. We've already kind of been doing this as a continuous thing. So it's more just, okay, what are we going to do with a really big one? and then all the extra
Yeah.
logistics and everything around it.
Mm.
That's true. To be fair, I didn't know you guys did it every month. Like, I'm in California, so I'm not following the Texas group and stuff, and I just knew you guys did your workshop, but I didn't know you did it every month. And that is super cool for the community in your area. Like, that could help so many people learn so much stuff. That's awesome.
Well, JR, you know this is the 4th weekend of the month.
I know. I talked to Donna about it. We're a little. I was hoping more people would come hang out at Expo, but they also have their event, so which is fine. I totally understand after talking to Donna that they do it the same time every time, and I'm like, that's fine. That's cool. And I agree with her on why they're still doing it this weekend. It totally makes sense. So if you're not making it to Expo, you can make it to the classes at the workshop on Saturday also. So,
Or come to both. It's a short trip up and down the tollway. That's it.
true. Yeah, you could definitely do Friday at Expo, Saturday at the workshop, or a little morning at the Expo and a little afternoon at the workshop.
Well, we're there from 11 to 2 and sometimes a little bit longer because after the official meeting, people like to talk about different things or whatever someone has been showing that, they've either built or found out about or something new.
Yeah.
And we just call it a monthly meeting.
Yeah. Well, you guys do an awesome job at it.
You call it a monthly meeting. Sounds more like
going.
What?
You guys call it a monthly meeting. I call it more like a mini.
Yeah. Yeah. Your monthly meetings is similar to minis that I go to. So it's very impressive what you guys do. And I had a great time. You guys did a great job, and keep it up because it was awesome.
I think part of the success of this is that demographically there are so many people in this area that are doing this. So there's really never a shortage of bodies for any given Saturday monthly meeting. And sometimes, if the topic is known ahead of time, that might actually draw some people as well who want that specific knowledge or want to help with that specific area. But there's no shortage of individuals decorating houses here. A lot of that's probably the weather.
Yeah. To be fair, me being from California, I think there is, based off my knowledge of sales, there's more people in Texas that do this than anywhere else. You are first, followed by Florida, but Texas definitely has and anytime I visited Texas and been anywhere and driving, I've passed a drive-through. So you guys are definitely into Christmas.
Texas is, kind of a little bit larger state too. So
it's just a little bit bigger than everybody else.
Yeah, just a little bigger.
So is there anything else you want to tell anybody about the event or upcoming weekends you have planned or anything?
Well, we're going to have our monthly meetings for this month, August and September. What the topics will be in August and September, have no idea. We'll figure that out after this one's over. Our next workshop will be 2 years. It'll be 2028. It's going to be in June again on the 4th weekend. Can you guys think of anything else?
Any other minis? The 4th weekend in 2028 is the Texas one. Do not put your mini that date, please.
That's right. No conflicts.
They have confirmed that date already.
Wait, is it on the calendar yet?
It's on Ken's calendar.
Yeah, it's on Wired Watts.
That's one I go by. That's one I check before I book my minis.
To be fair, that is the one I go by making my calendar. Ken's on it. And actually, let's talk about the vendors you had at your workshop. You had Wired Watts, your Pixel Store, Bascoyo was there, Jackie from EFL was there, I was there.
Sophicans were there.
Stoffergens were there. Ken was there.
Michael Simmons.
Michael Simmons was
Oh,
there.
Michael
Michael
Simmons was there.
Ron.
Who else, Mike?
Ron.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ron
Ron
Armstrong
Armstrong.
was
He's
there.
kind of part of me.
Yeah, he's a JR's.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, James was there too, right, from Busco Oil.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not a vendor that day.
No, he just came to hang out. Him and
Yeah.
Shannon.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys had a ton of people there too.
That was
And
great.
I believe you had a wait list for actual attendees.
Yeah, nobody
So-
believed me that we were going to fill up. I told them that the company that allows us to do this has
Yeah.
a limit on the number of people that we're allowed to have. And since Rousey's not on the call, but he might hear this anyway, he has limited us at occasionally to 80, and we've kind of moved it to 90, but this time we had 100.
I don't know if you're supposed to say that out loud, but
So he had 80. Got it.
yeah, at 80. 80.
Yeah.
Vendors don't count.
Yeah,
We're not in the
unfortunately, he was
classrooms.
not on the call when we made that determination.
Fortunately or unfortunately, I guess it depends how
Yeah.
you look at it.
Well, you guys did an amazing job. Is there any sponsors, anybody that helped make this happen that you guys want to call out and give a little bit of press for?
Yes, Fabian. Fabian has backed us, and Fabian takes care of our website. And like Fabian said, he has his own production company, and he helps us with all kinds of things in the background.
Well, what is Fabian's official website for the company?
Go ahead, Fabian.
GordonLights.com.
Oh, that's simple.
Yeah.
So if you have events and stuff and you don't want to do it, Gordon's Lights will do it. So
We can do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, Gordon likes to do corporate stuff. We do, like I said, large festivals. We have some very large holiday displays all over the country as well. So, yeah.
Don't forget
Very
the Texas State Fair.
Oh, yeah. We do all the lights and stuff for the Texas State Fair as well.
that's awesome.
That's a 24-day event that requires a 6-week load-in. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like something really fun, but also kind of like that's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, and since the load-in starts in 2 weeks, think about the weather as well. So we have early morning crews. Those guys go in at 6 a.m. and they work till 2 before it gets really hot.
Yeah, a little toasty.
Yeah. Well,
We had a couple other sponsors. Wally's Lights sponsored one of our lunches on Saturday. And then, of course, Rousey's company sponsored our lunch on Sunday. And you mentioned Minor sponsored Friday night.
yeah, your Pixel store
Your
covered
Pixel
Friday
store.
nights. Yeah. Yeah, that was
And-
awesome.
I think that's it. Can you guys think of anybody else?
And Lightorama did the badges, right?
Yeah, Lightorama
the
did the
lanyard.
lanyards.
Lanyards.
Yeah, the lanyards
Yep.
were pretty cool because they had your stuff on it and then the LOR stuff, which normally it's just a sponsor. So that was a cool lanyards. I thought those were awesome.
That's
You guys did a
John
great job.
Darce. That's John Darce and his manipulation.
Right.
And Matt
Well,
was
they
there
were
from
cool.
Lightorama. We didn't mention Matt earlier when we
Yeah.
talked about vendors. Matt was there from Lightorama as well. He each actually taught a class as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Lightorama. Yeah. Aubrey wasn't there, but John was being Lightorama and taught classes and stuff. So yes, Lightorama was
Well,
there.
Don Teague was there and Matt Brown was there. Matt
Oh,
Brown
that's-
has
well, yes,
yeah.
I forgot.
Matt
and Matt had a-
Brown being the start of
Yeah.
X-Lights with Sean. Matt Brown has been and taught at every workshop.
Nice. Me and Matt had a very interesting conversation there because originally he lived in California and not too far away, he lived on an orchard similar to the orchard I lived on of apricots. And me and him had a long conversation about being so close to each other before he moved away. And I was like, oh, and he's like, yeah, I go to California to hang out with family sometimes. I'm like, well, let me know next time because you're literally down the street from where I am. So, yeah, we had a great talk. It was great. But yeah, you guys did an amazing job. I had a great time there, and keep up the good work. Is there anything else before we end this? That you guys
I wanted to say thank you personally for that Jenga at at the restaurant. I think that was a massive hit. And with all the fabrication equipment that I have, I think we're going to be making one of those ourselves.
Hey,
Pretty brilliant.
it accidentally happened at the Florida Mega Mini and turned into so much fun. I've been taking it to every mini, and it builds relationships better. It gets more people that may be in their shell that doesn't want to talk to other people have to talk to people, and I think it's great for the minis. So
the concept of passing the baton to a random person in the room. I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah, I can't take credit for that. That was Brad's idea for taking a game we were trying to pick on him with and then involving other people. So it's been great though. Yeah.
Hey, Donna, one more vendor though that we forgot was Cameron and Sean, the new version of Pixel Paradise. Those guys also donated the testers and the chopsticks.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, Cameron and Sean's awesome.
Yeah,
we got the testers through them.
To be fair, I'm using that tester I got at the event at the expo this weekend for some lights because I was like, oh, it was still in my bag. This is perfect. So yeah, Pixel Paradise. Yeah,
travels well.
And thank you guys for being on the show. You guys did an amazing job. And hopefully I see some of you this weekend since I'm in Texas. And if not, I get it. You guys are doing great stuff and keep it up. And I will plan on coming to the next one because the workshop was fun. So thank you guys.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Anything, Bobby? Are we out?
I mean, I did have a question, but I guess we can.
Okay, go for it, Bobby.
So, I mean, JR, you know, I've lost quite a bit of weight lately.
Yes.
But I still love food. I love to eat. I'm curious though, what did you guys have for lunch on those 2 days?
Saturday we had Chick-fil-A, and Sunday we had pizza.
Yep.
No brisket?
No.
I think all the brisket
every other day.
All the brisket was eaten up by all the global travelers coming to Dallas for the World Cup. I think they ate everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they ate everything.
Okay, that was my question.
Well, thank you guys for being on, and I will see you in 2 years, if not this weekend. And I hope everybody goes to the workshop. And it was a great event. You guys did a good job. So see you all.
Thank you, JR.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Oh.
Bye.